Hello everybody! Today we are playing Die Rise, doing a 1-2-1-4 challenge. I know this is a brand new challenge that my wife actually came up with. Let me explain what it is because it's really cool. So the 1-2, we get one weapon out of 2 box hits. So we get to hit the box twice and we get to keep the better of the 2 weapons. We don't get to keep both. So we grab the first one, swap it out for the second one, or just don't grab the second one. Then the other one is we get to pack a punch one of our weapons, either the starting pistol, or we get to pack a punch the weapon we got out of the mystery box. The 4 is you get 4 total perks, similar to the 1-1-5 challenge, how you get 5 total perks. So you can split that up however you want to. Fun fact about Die Rise, these armored zombies actually take 2 melee hits to kill early on. So if you're not careful about it, they can pretty easily double swipe you and it become a little bit of trouble. You can also get the trample steam quite early on. I'm trying to find all the parts that wasn't over there. Grab this one, and as I'm going through and moving these parts all where I want them, which you can do really quickly on PC. It's very nice. But, guys, it's my birthday. That's the reason we're doing 1-2-1-4. It is 12/14. It is a day of which I was born. I don't know how else to say it. I try to make a little birthday challenge every year. Last year, I only had 23 purchases on the map. This year, we are doing the 1-2-1-4 challenge that my wife came up with. She was like, what if you did something with numbers 1-2-1-4? And you can only, do this. And I was like, all right, I'm listening. I'm here for it. Good idea. Rare. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so, whole birthday episode. What else? Oh, yeah, I gotta do the boring YouTube stuff. Guys, if you could, please like, comment, subscribe. If you're excited for this video, excited for this challenge, if you're excited for all the content to be coming to the channel, I've been trying to keep the uploads a bit more condensed and occurring at a better time frame. But if you guys are excited for all that, I really would appreciate it. It helps out the channel a ton if you're able to show that support. I need to get these down here ASAP. I forgot one. That is horrifically unlucky. But yeah, I do read each and every single comment, especially on the birthday. Of course, I read them on the birthday, but I read each and every single comment always. Oh, I didn't forget one. The little middle thing was there. Huzzah! Victory is mine! Oh, it's a good day. Any day that you get the trample steam down immediately, you're feeling pretty okay. Man. Yeah. It's a good birthday. But yeah, if you guys could support the channel, I would appreciate it. I don't remember what part I was at in the speech, but it's basically part of the contract. It's crazy, like how much of a difference that stuff makes. And it's so cringe, and I hate it so much. Oh, it's cringe to say things cringe. It is what it is. But we got to get our happy butts over to that box. But first though, I am gonna get. Oh, I don't even have enough for quick revive. Okay, once quick revive drops down, I'm gonna kill this zombie. We'll be able to buy quick revive, and we can make our way over to the box. I'm pretty sure the box only has one starting spawn location on this map. Man, it would be embarrassing if I got skill diffed really early on and just like insta-died to something. Well, now how am I going to afford the perk? Where are you spawning at? What? Why? I'm not going to be able to afford the perk. Come on. There ain't no way. Bro, I hear him. Come on. I got things to do here. Please let me get the perk. Please let me get the perk. Please let me get the perk. Thank goodness gracious. Okay. We're going to jump down. Just don't mess up the jump. Did I overjump it? Oh, I get so scared. I'm going to miss the jump. And fun fact, what you can do, if you're a professional gamer, as myself, you can actually do a little strafe jump up here, which we're going to accomplish. We're going to get it done. Hold. Okay. Might have to loop back around to that. Might have to figure that one out. I can do it. I might have to end up cutting for it. No, because if I end up cutting the video, you guys are just going to think I no-clipped or something. So we just might have it really sped up. I don't know exactly. We'll figure it out. What's been going on? What's been going on in the old world? Oh, you know what? Okay. Pause. Die Rise. I love this map. I want to talk about Die Rise a little bit before we get into all the other stuff, because I really think this map is so unfairly hated on. Because it's not even that hard of a map. It just has one annoying mechanic, which is the jumping between buildings and everything, which you don't even really have to do that much. The jumps aren't that hard either. It's not like it's insanely scary or anything, but you can absolutely get skill diffed and just get bodied doing the jumps. Like right here, this jump is so easy to miss with the trample steam. It's actually just a complete nightmare. It really is. I won't even lie. It is such a horrifying jump. But this map has such a banger of guns. I mean, you have the AN-94 as a wall buy, which is so much fun to use, and I actually wish we could use a little bit, but we can't. We got to get our box weapon. See, did you see that one? How I had the height on that jump? That's how you're supposed to be able to do it. The thing is, my sensitivity on my mouse is like so low, I don't think I'm going to be able to like get the required... Please. I'm going to have to turn up my in-game sensitivity. Hold up. Oh, how do I even do that? Dude, do I want to do that, or do I think I can just make it? I think I can make it. I really, really do think I can make it. I know this jump is possible. I've done this jump a million times on controller. It's a sensitivity thing. Hold up. Options, settings, controls, move, look. Wait, mass sensitivity. I saw it there at the bottom. 1.5. We're at 1.5. We'll put it to 2. All right. Oh my God, that is so much faster. All right, come on, zombie, come on. Because if you think about it, 1.5 to 2 is an increment of 25%. You're increasing by 33%, which is then a total increase of 25%, something along those lines. All right, hold up. We can definitely get this now. We can do it. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I might have to speed it up. We might. Just like that. Just like that. It's so easy. I don't know, like, why I even doubted myself. So this is our first box hit. Pray for something good. It's birthday. Something good. Something good. It's functional. It's functional. Like, by definition, it is a weapon in the game Call of Duty Zombies. Black Ops 2. That's the title. It's not Black Ops 2, and then there's zombies in it. No. Call of Duty Zombies, Black Ops 2. Get it right. Get it right. We use proper nouns around here, okay? Capitalization matters. Second box hit. What do we get? Do we get to keep the M4, or are we swapping it out? Give me something good. I just want something, like, crazy good. Okay. I like what we're feeling. Yeah, by the way, you guys ready for this? This gun gets reduced accuracy the longer you fire it, but at first, or reduced recoil, but I'm on controller, or I'm not on controller, I'm on mouse and keyboard. Dude, my commentary is everywhere right now. There it is. That big kick, these big kicks, these are, yeah, look at that. I'm gonna hold it completely still. I'm not moving. See, it starts off going crazy, but then, see how much it stopped? It's just chilling now. It's just chilling. It's only at first it's crazy. Hopefully, once we get it pack-a-punched, it won't be nearly as bad. But we actually gotta get to that point first. Thank goodness, by the way. I was worried about the ammo situation because of firing all those bullets just to showcase that. But we're all good. We're also definitely upgrading the hammer rather than the Mustang and Sally, or the M1911 into the Mustang and Sally, because the PhD flopper is not on this map proper. Now, is it on this map? Yes, it is on the map. But that doesn't mean we can easily, like... I say easily like it's possible. It's not even possible. Where is it? It's in one of these. We might have passed it. Hold. You can see it. I think it's... You have to... Hold up. I'm trying to find it, guys. I'm trying to remember. I feel like it's when you can only see on your way down. Like, you have to be actively falling to see it. I don't think it actually... You can look into it. I don't know. Regardless. It's in one of those up there somewhere. Maybe it's right in there. I couldn't tell you, but it is in there. Same way Mom of the Dead has it, but it's not actually on the map. Do I think next round will be the Jumpy Boy round? There's a decent chance, I think. So I want to get Trample Steam down. I would love a free perk. Although we are capped at 4 perks. Okay, no. Free perk, that's not me buying a perk. We're 100% allowed to get that, and then we can cap out our perks, and we only will have bought in 3 perks. So if I go down, I could, like, rebuy Jug, right? Something along those lines? I think that makes enough sense. Okay, put it down. We'll say right here. That's 100% going to flip me. Hold up. I don't want it to flip me. Oh, it's not even the round. Okay. You can tell because of the intro to the round music. That would not have been very fun, having to deal with that. Honestly, I shouldn't have bought the store. I should have just, like, stayed here and camped here, but we bought it without thinking. So you get what you deserve, I suppose. And then, once we're down here, do we want to try... Oh, we can get Jug soon, dude. There's a chance we turn on the power and instantly Jug is there. Wouldn't that be a dream? Okay, perk-wise. We have bought in 1 perk. If I can get some free perks, if I could do, like, guaranteed buy Quick Revive and Jug, and then rely on free perks for the rest, I think we could be in pretty good shape. Not the best shape in the world, but pretty good shape. I think it might end up working out. We're going to be jumping across things so much in this. I want to go and, like, train in a few different places. I don't know what perma perk I just lost. Perma perks are a thing, fun fact. I do love me some perma perks. I wonder if there's any challenge that's, like, fun that would be perma perk oriented. Like, you can own, but the thing is, you can only have perma perks. Okay, so just the cool part about that challenge is you say Cod Zombies, but I'm not allowed to buy perks. Nothing about the perma perks themselves are interesting, because here's the thing. half of you guys who maybe never even played Black Ops 2 don't even know what permaperks are. And I can show it off. Right now, I have a permaperk from being able to have 0 skill. If you die 3 times in a very early round in a row, you get a permaperk called Permanent Jug. This zombie should be able to kill me by double slapping me. It's not. I Permanent Jug, it will expire somewhere around 14 or 15. And it does stack with Jug. So you are... I gotta adjust. Ooh, me chair squeaking. Probably sounds like me tooting. Tooting. Oh, I forgot! Hold. Please. Oh, no. Hold. We should be so good. There's no way. We're not like 100% fine right here. Oh, we're so fine. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Perma Jug. It'll wear off. It's stacked with regular Jug, so it does help the early game on specifically Transit, Buried, and Dire. I think it's on Buried you can just get Jug instantly. So it's really only useful on Transit and Dire. It's a really cool system. I really like it. A lot of people don't know about it and everything, and there's still some things that I'm pretty sure we don't fully understand about perma perks, but it's maybe just I don't fully understand it. Who knows? We got Jug! Jug. Me not that kind of orc. Dude, I've been loving all the WoW stuff with the OTK guild and everything, or OTK, and then they've been doing their Only Things guild. It's so much fun watching it. I'm such a huge nerd. I guess I can show you now. I don't want to take this much damage, but if a zombie hits me 4 times, which would be my normal amount to go down with just a Jug, he has to hit me more. It's kind of like I'm playing Black Ops 6, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 3, 4. Okay, see, and I'm not down. I believe I have in total 8 hits. 2 base, then maybe I have 6 hits. Because Jug adds 6 hits. No, Jug adds 2 hits. You start with 2, Jug adds an extra 100 health, and then Perma-Jug adds 100 health. So in total, it should take 6 hits to go down, so still a lot less hits than Black Ops 6 whenever you're fully kitted out, but admittedly, these older zombies not quite as aggressive. The other thing about the 1-2-1-4 challenge is in older games, you do benefit more to a degree because you only can pack a punch once. In reality, I don't know. We could get like kind of screwed over on a sight on this gun, because in this game you can double pack punch. Like, we don't know that. You can double pack punch. You don't get a damage increase, but you're actually able to change out certain attachments. So if you get a shotgun and it gets like a suppressor on it, or a sniper with a suppressor, you actually can then hit the box. Not hit the box. You can then use the pack punch machine again and re-roll it. So it works out pretty dang well. We're going to use the pistol so we have a little bit more movement speed, because that does slow you down. Do I have points in here? I do have points. Very interesting. I wonder if there's... I don't think there's a cool challenge you can do with points, just because it's like so... Ooh, back a punch! Oh, huge. And Jug? Oh my gosh, this is like the best thing ever. Okay, hold up. I want to get pack a punch as quickly as possible. Anyways, you can reroll your attachments. Who cares? I'm pack a punch time. me no pack a punch. Me want pack a punch. As in me know it exists, me want it, not me no, me no pack a punch, me no want pack a punch, but me no pack a punch, me no pack a punch. Yeah, that makes enough sense. It checks out to me. Make sure we don't get crushed, even though it should stop. Honestly, am I too impatient? Okay, look. Am I impatient? Yes, I am. I would love to stand on it, get it to ding, then jump off. But the risk, the juice isn't worth the squeeze, brothers. Sometimes the juice is not worth the squeeze. Sometimes we take the slower route. We're not going to let it take our weapon. We're going to watch. We're going to be careful. We're going to be safe. There's no zombie shield on this map, which is unfortunate. I would love to go through building a zombie shield, but we have the sledgehammer. We have no sight on it. Looks like, is that a muzzle brake? So now, this is stupid to say, but we should have less flash whenever we're shooting. It's still insane. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that, like, X? That's crazy how bright of a, what do you, muzzle flash? Muzzle flash something? I don't know. Also, this part here, part of the SATCOM, I think? Yeah, you can build it over here. Did anyone actually, like, I'm going to say something stupid. I know there's, like, an actual purpose of this, and you have to have it built for the Easter eggs, but does anyone, like, build it if you're not going? Because it doesn't do anything, right? It's just chilling there. It's a way to... You have to link all of your maps together, and that's how you link the Easter eggs on the maps, because each map has a pylon, right? And, yeah, something along those lines. Oh, my gosh. Guys, do you know what I learned? I was doing some research into a thumbnail for my next video, because I have a really cool idea for a thumbnail that I was inspired by a different creator. Whenever I'm inspired by a different creator for thumbnails, Because what I'll see do is I'll see someone with a really good video idea or a really good thumbnail for a different type of video, like a different game entirely. Like it'll be Pokemon, and I'll be like, I think I can work that into a Cod Zombies challenge. I usually try to, if I remember, and sometimes I forget, but the thing is, all creators do this, and they don't be crediting. Like, Ludwig talked about this a lot at the beginning. It was the old yoink and twist. Someone else has a good idea, you take it and you twist it a bit to apply to you. That's how content creators work. You're not directly like copying it one for one. You are using the foundation of idea and building on it, which is what you should do, right? Otherwise, what? Because it'd be like saying I can't do the 115 challenge because the Smith plays made it. It's like, imagine it's like, sorry man, can't do a 2-box. Didn't make that challenge. Imagine you guys never got to see all the creators do the Rainbow Perk challenge, which one day I'll do the Reverse Rainbow Perk challenge. I'll succeed at one of these days. Probably not anytime soon, admittedly, but it's fine. Anyways, I was doing research on it, and I was looking into Weaver a little bit, and I was trying to find a good image of Weaver from, the files or whatever. Double tap. Ooh, me want double tap. Double tap in this game, double damage. Ooh, me feeling good. Okay. I like it. Anyways, I was looking at Weaver. Weaver was in Black Ops 1. I know that the, Cold War characters and everything, what do we call them now? Are we still in the Aether story? What do we call it? Anyway, I guess the Cold War storyline, the new Aether. I don't know. I know we're going to Origins soon because of the end of the Citadel Del More cutscene. Poggies. I don't know how they're gonna do that. That doesn't make sense because Origins is Origins. They can't have a map not be Origins in the same place as Origins, right? Like, how do you have a map? Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm kind of getting there. How do you have a map in the exact same place? I'm gonna forget what I'm talking about with Weaver, but anyways, have we had a map in the exact same place not be the exact same map? We have the giant, okay, but the giant is just dirt. We can't say that's a different map. You know what we have? Alpha Omega and the other one. What's the other one, guys? The other one. Help me. Type it in chat, please. I don't have chat. That's the joke. Tagged or Toten. That's it. Thank you, chatter. Anyways, I gotta stop doing the anyways break. Alpha Omega, which was remade Nuketown Zombies. We were in Nuketown, and it's a whole new map, actually expanded on a lot. Call of the Dead was expanded a lot in Tagged or Toten. Tagged or Toten. Tagged or Toten? I don't know. We can say also with the first Cold War map, I know it's knocked, but it doesn't. I know it's knocked. I know it is, which is actually really symbolic because we know that Cold War was truly the start of a whole new storyline. So it is really cool looking back that I just Die Machine. Die Machine is the name of the map. Die Machine is knocked, but it's not knocked. So yeah. I guess we're going to go to Origins, but it won't be Origins. It'll be a new version of Origins, but it'd be really cool if we saw, I don't know, a temporal anomaly and, we see into what should have been other closed universes, right? The ending of Black Ops 4 was supposed to close the loop and everything. It'd be really cool if in Origins we see through, a portal and we see the full Primus crew, but not the Primus crew as we know them. Imagine we saw, the true, during the Great War Primus crew. At the end of the Black Ops 2 cutscene, how they're all standing there with their staves, and it's really cool. Imagine at the end of the remade, I'm so, deep down a rabbit hole. They said excavation site, and I'm like, guys, they're fully... I'm just being a Call of Duty Zombies YouTuber. Guys, I'm gonna make a video called Origins is coming back in Black Ops 6 confirmed. I'm going to do that. I'm so far down a rabbit hole, it's my own ideas with no backing. But imagine at the end of that cutscene, there's a portal and we see true proper in their adornment, Richtofen, Nikolai, and Dempsey, the Primus. This ain't happening. We're not risking going down for these guys. Can I not pick you up until you finish? No worries. When is old double tap coming back around? Has it come and gone yet? I don't know. By the way, the way that this perk thing works, I'm not forgot about Weaver. I just remembered. The thing about these guys, right? I'm sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today. If you miss a shot during the round, you do not get the perk. So, if you melee, if you never shoot and you melee, you've never missed a shot. Therefore, it is fine. if you use an explosive weapon and the explosive damage deals it, even if the projectile didn't, I believe it's fine. It's just if you shoot the weapon and you miss, you don't get it. Which is why we can put down the trample steam, not shoot a single bullet, and because we haven't shot a single bullet, we don't have an accuracy number. And rather than not having an accuracy number counting as 0, they just made it count as 100. You have 100% accuracy for the round. Simple as that. The reason why I ended up not doing it is because there was no world that trample steam was coming down quick enough, considering the zombies spawned right on top of me. Do we have double tap yet? Nope. When did I open this? Did I open this like just a second ago? I don't remember walking down here. I thought I was looking for it, but I don't. I have double tap? What? Okay. What? Okay. Talk about being scatterbrained. I was talking about Origins, or I was talking about what if there is Origins, and then what if we do this with Origins, right? I was talking about that, and I looked down there at before the jumper round. I looked down there before the jumper round. There's no double tap. I'm pretty sure the barrier was still there. It must have been. Yeah. Okay. Whenever I was talking about, I still am aware of Weaver, guys, but let me explain this. I must have ran down there and grabbed it while I was... The thing... Oh, how do I describe this? Whenever I play this game, and I'm having to talk the entire time as I do, there's a little bit of disassociation that goes on. And I don't mean like it's pre-record like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoopsie. The last one was a little bit like, pre-recorded, guys. But I try to... How do I describe this? I talk with my hands in real life, so whenever I'm in game, I try to like do things to kind of convey how I would talk in real life, right? Like right now, I'm doing this, trying to symbolize different things. Sometimes I'll be so busy talking that I'm not even focusing on the gameplay. See, right there, I saw double tap and I was about to run down and grab it without even thinking about it. It's like, oh, I know I need double tap. So my brain was still thinking, I need double tap, and my body saw double tap when it was like, time to get double tap, but it never told my brain I had gotten double tap. Does that make any sense, or do I just sound like I'm actually lost it? Look, I'm just gonna say it. There's no way you guys have never played a game where you've done something and then forgot you did it and went back to do it again. That reminds me of a very funny story. Speaking of, right now, by the way, perfectly sober. Like, 100%, I'm not using any substance to alter my state of mind other than like prescription stuff, right? And I'm not talking like medicinal, puff pass. I'm not. I right now, as of this moment at 3:14 p.m. No, not 3:14 p.m. I pulled a random time, but I don't know what time it is, guys. But at whatever time it is, it is. I don't know how to check. Unlucky. Anyways. What am I saying? Why am I so scatterbrained? That's what's frustrating. I'm so scatterbrained and I'm not inebriated. Is this a double? Oh my gosh, look at that. That's actually beautiful. You never see that, man. Hold up, man. This is like only a true zombies lover can appreciate. How often do you see this? Man. That's so cool. Because the reason that's neat, I've still not talked about Weaver. Don't worry, guys, we're gonna get there. The reason that's so neat is because of the way the drop cycle works. You have to cycle through, so you rarely ever get back-to-back drops. That's so cool to me. There's no way that you guys have never played a game and forgotten that you did something and went back to it and it's like, oh, I've already done this? Cool. Simple as that. I'm just on recording, so it's even more unlucky, but it is what it is. And then I was saying one funny story, and I was clarifying that I'm not mentally inebriated, but at a time where I went to a movie theater to watch, oh my gosh, what movie was it? It was Ready Player One. And I did not drink before this movie. That is all I will say in terms of my mental inebriation. I did not drink. I did not go out in public intoxicated. This was whenever they first started introducing at this movie theater the Coca-Cola freestyle machines, okay? I go up to the register and I say, hello, I would like a large popcorn with a large drink combo. Like, I'd like the combo. And my buddies are behind me, and the lady goes, yeah, okay. And she puts the cup on the table, because you're supposed to go fill it up with the freestyle, and she starts filling up the popcorn. And I say, oh, ma'am, my cup is empty? And she goes, yeah. So we got these new machines, and you need to fill them up the freestyle. I was like, okay, no worries. And about 10 seconds past this point, she's gotten the popcorn like in the bucket, right? But she's not gotten the butter in there yet. So she puts the popcorn in the bucket, and I go, "Oh, ma'am, I need Coca-Cola." And she goes, "Yeah, you get it from the machine." I was like, "Right, sorry about that." She gets the butter in it. She puts it on the table. She rings up my order, and I go, "Ma'am, I need my Coca-Cola." And she goes, "You get it out of the machine." And I was like, "You are so right. I'm sorry. I forgot." And she looked to my friends and she said, "Is he going to be okay?" And they were like, "He's fine." It is not a story. And I'm look, it wasn't actually like that tense, right? I didn't go, "Where is my Coca-Cola?" I was just confused. I was like, "Oh, can I get my Coca-Cola?" You know, and she was like, "You have to get," she was getting, I don't think she was getting frustrated. She was laughing, right? You have to understand, she was laughing. You gotta make it a little dramatized. But she was like, but it did happen 3 times I asked. And it was so funny. Cause like, we're all under 18, man. We're just a bunch of teenagers. Just going to the movie. And I'm just confused out of my mind as to why I'm not getting my Coca-Cola. And this lady repeatedly explaining it to me, and it is just in one ear and out of the other entirely. I cannot believe we're on around 15 already. Anyway, so I was talking about Weaver, and I was looking into these thumbnails, right? This is genuinely the most Apothos recording I've ever recorded. I have never, very seldom have I had one as Scatterbrain, but I'm in such a good mood. I'm in. Today's been a great day. I got the hammer. I love the hammer. This has been a great zombies game for my birthday. I'm feeling on top of the world. We're not gonna go down. We're gonna go to around 20. No problemo. I mean, I don't need to buy anything else. Maybe Speed Cola, which is gonna be what's the term? And in the other building over there, either that or Who's Who. We'll make it over there. We can. I said we'll train in different spots. We can head on over there. And can we wait until the round's over? I don't want to get trapped trying to go. We'll take a second. Oh, Weaver, right. You know, it's funny because I'm not, in my head, I'm like, what if I did a bit where I just keep trying to remember and then forgetting? But I'm like, no, it'd be a stupid bit. It would just be annoying. It would just be annoying. It wouldn't be a funny bit. And I keep doing that exact bit on accident. I have this horrible sinus infection. Like my ear, I'm pretty sure I just heard like mucus in my ear. It was like a slurping sound. Do I need this for here? I don't. Oh. No. Okay. We're good. It would have been very embarrassing if I'd gotten completely skill dipped, wouldn't it? It would have been very, very embarrassing. Anyways. Weaver. Fun fact. He's in Black Ops 1. Wait, I already said that. I was talking about Cold War at that point. Damn. I just realized I already told you he was in Black Ops 1. I was looking into him, or did I? Or did I just start talking about the Cold War storyline and what it'd be called? I don't know. Anyways, Weaver was in Black Ops 1, which I never knew. A lot of the Cold War characters are in Black Ops 1. I never knew this. It's very cool. The picture looks nothing like him, but even our guy in Citadel No More, and admittedly, this guy I knew was in Black Ops 1 because of all the other talk about him, right? Like, but the Ravenov, maybe? I don't know. But it is really... And thank God for... How do I stop Permajug? I thought I got rid of it, but there's no way that was, like, less than 4 hits. I feel like we should have been dead there, but... Also, man, I'm gonna... Whenever the video's over, I'm gonna have to show you guys, like, there's no... I've not done anything to activate any mods or anything. I'm not God moding. I can very easily die, and I'm certain I will, but Permajug and Jug are just really good together. I was going to show you guys the other place to train. How do I get there from here? On top of the elevator? On top of the elevator. And then we got to go over here. Am I going to get trapped in here? Man, that'd be really unfortunate. Come on. And through here. Open up in here. This is my favorite spot to train, by the way, is right through it. It's also how you get to the box really early. Who's Who? Terrible perk. Hate that perk. Worst perk in Call of Duty Zombies history. Grab the teddy bear just because we can. This is how you get to the box. You can go through here, and it'll literally put you out. You can see it if you're able to. Right there is the box. It slides you down, and you're good. This is such a good spot to train. I love training this spot. But Cold War, yeah, it was really cool how a lot of the people are in the original Black Ops campaign. Because I do have a really cool thumbnail. I say I have a cool thumbnail idea, but I got inspired by someone else's thumbnail idea, and I'm trying to turn that into my own thumbnail. Usually like Small Ant and Alpharad are really big sources of inspiration from me. But this one was from MNJTV, who I believe is a Pokemon YouTuber. I got one of their videos recommended, and I'm doing nothing with. Admittedly, I didn't watch the video. I didn't really want to. I was in the mood for a Pokemon video. I love Pokemon, but I just wasn't in the mood for a Pokemon video. But I saw it, and I saw the title, and I was like, I could make a really good Call of Duty Zombies video using like that style of title and that style of thumbnail. It'll be a lot of fun, because what I'm having to do is I want to find new ways to quote-unquote market boring challenges. And I don't know the best way to describe it, but rather than just being like, wow, this weapon is so bad, which admittedly I'm still going to do. It just doesn't perform very well. I want to do like more just cool, funny, admittedly, hopefully more interesting thumbnails. One example of that I did way back when, one of my most popular videos ever, was on this very map. And the moving machine, the elevator, that's what they're called, ended up taking my gun, and I titled the video like, I learned why people hate buried. Die Rise. I learned why people hate Die Rise. Dude, I'm so scatterbrained. And it was just a 2-box challenge, but the title and thumbnail had nothing to do with that, and the video did really well because, yes, 2-box challenges are cool. A video titled Die Rise 2-box. It admittedly won't do as well as a thumbnail where you see someone's gun getting taken, like, I learned why people hate Die Rise. You know, it's just how it works. And I have been so, like, artistically inspired by some solid thumbnails. And again, it's this weird thing where it's like, let me be clear, I'm not just copying, like, I'm doing, how do I describe? There's so many ways to, so what I did, I went through and I tried making genres for thumbnails, okay? And like, you have the white text and arrow thumbnails. You have and sometimes thumbnails are in multiple genres, like movies, and you have the face thumbnails. But you can really cut down thumbnails. And fun fact, you can actually look at movie, like, images, what do you call, like, it's not poster image, but like movies will have like an image associated with them, or a specific scene that they use as an image. And you'll notice the same focus points on it. So whenever I was in journalism working on the yearbook, one thing we had to learn was like, where is the eye drawn? Where is white space being used? And it turns out that, you know, throughout art history, a lot of people have been doing a lot of work into that. And there are genres of these things, and there are things that pull your attention, there are things that drag your eyes, or regardless. It's not, imagine like someone else drew a portrait of someone and someone was like, you just plagiarized the Mona Lisa. It's like, no, that's not, for one, plagiarism is word for word. Imagine every 5-paragraph essay was plagiarized. Imagine, here's the other thing, imagine, even, we can get more specific, imagine every essay that was on the same topic was plagiarism. Can you believe that? It's like, sorry, you can't write about World War II. I got that one covered. That one's all me. It's like, I can't copy your talking points one for one, bar for bar. But if you're talking about, you know, the what's something with World War II that's not gonna be dangerous to mention? If you're talking about the increase in wartime manufacturing, I can, in my own essay, also talk about the increase of wartime manufacturing and talk about the same things that contributed to it that you mentioned, and that's still not plagiarism. Plagiarism is just copying. You are not putting any of your own effort, any of your own anything into it. And that's something I never want to do. And something I work quite hard on. Sometimes I'll come up with a challenge someone else has already did, and I'll be told like, oh hey, this guy's already done this challenge, you didn't make it. And it's like, then you're just arriving at the same conclusion. And I always, whenever someone says something like that, I always credit them in the description. Even whenever I came up with the idea for the Revisited series, either I found or someone else found someone who did a similar thing, and I reached out to that creator, and I got his full, you know, 100% like, hey, you're good. And I was like, I'm going to create you in the first few videos while I'm starting the series, just so people know that, like, you're also doing the style of series for the Revisited series, right? So, it's just, plagiarism is the reason I talk about it so much right now is because plagiarism is a soft point for me, where it's like, I really, really hate plagiarism. And there's a point where it's like, you're towing a line. But imagine every single, like, hot steel ball going through things was like, you're just copying this guy. It's like, to a degree, but I'm doing something entirely different. you know, I don't know what this guy's video is about. I saw his style of thumbnail and stuff looked cool, and I was like, ooh, I can make a video that title would work for, right? Because you can say, like, a title would work for so many different... I talked about how I had a 2-box challenge that the title had nothing to do with, right? You don't have to have the... to not be clickbait, right? Because you don't want to clickbait. Clickbaiting, and well, there's levels of clickbaiting, right? That's the other thing. It's like, you can't title your video like, click this video to win $1,000, but you can say, click subscribe to get a free Perkaholic, which you will do. We'll win the video whenever I'm finished talking about this subject, by the way, because plagiarism is always an important thing, and I think it's good to go over it sometimes. But you can title your video something like, wow, this weapon sucks, or I can't do this, as long as it's like generically related. I have a few people say that the last video was a bit clickbait, and respectfully, I disagree. It was titled, but I can't use Cod Zombies, but I can't use perks or weapons or whatever. And the challenge is I can't buy them. And it's like, come on, we're splitting it. Would you rather me title the video, you know, like, Origins confirmed? Well, the thing is, that's fine as long as you're like talking about, like, you know, Origins might be coming next, you know, who knows, you know, there's a healthy level to it. And whenever it's like, okay, you can use them, you just can't buy them, it's like, come on, man. Give me as a creator a little bit of a break here, you know, just trying to make the video sound more exciting. And the thing is, I've seen the watch time retention on it. It's doing pretty good. People who click on that video usually end up enjoying it. So I'm sorry to the few, but there's a level of leniency you have to have, right? Or else you can go through YouTube. Here's the thing. I tell my friends, if you want to hate this thing, it is so easy to hate it. You know, we'll start a new game, and I'll just say, like, look, if you want to find reasons to hate this thing, you can find a million reasons. You can make anything as negative as you want to. So it's so easy to want to hate. But the reason I'm talking about this is because with the thumbnail and everything, because there is a line, of course, where it's like, wow, this is the exact same thumbnail with the exact same stuff. But Swan talked before about how, like, yeah, he doesn't want you to take the exact same thing, like, use the exact image, but it's fine to be an inspiration. And, you know, I know Swan has worked with creators like Ludwig, where the inspiration was, or where they just, like, Ludwig had Smallland help him on it, right? I'm literally losing my voice here, sorry. It must be that sinus infection. But there's a level, and it's hard to describe it. If someone, if someone just takes it, like, literally word for word, no changes, like, if his video is titled, you know, the entire history of Cod Zombies, I guess, right? And I'm like, I'm going to make it. But the thing is, you can go, I'm going to make a video called The Entire History of Pokemon, I guess. And that's fine. And you can have your thumbnail be a similar style, because it's not Cod Zombies. It's like if someone made a video about Die-Rise and called it The Entire History of Die-Rise, and the thumbnail was this exact picture with this exact gun, and I go, I'm going to make a video called The Exact History of Die-Rise, but with this exact picture and this exact gun. It's like, that's plagiarism. If I go a video called A Cumulative History of Die-Rise, and I take a different picture, it's like, okay, similar ideas, but different execution, that's fine. Because we're reaching a point where it's like, man, people are say, oh, you're coughing. If you try watching a live stream, dude, and Miskiff did a thing with, like, he was doing an Elden Ring subathon too, and this was after Kai Sinai did it, and Kai Sinai did an amazing job. I might be mispronouncing his name. If I am, I'm extraordinarily sorry, but and everyone's like, you're just copying him. It's like, okay, yes, the idea here is the same, but he's not using the exact same titles. He's doing his own thing. He's putting in his own work. That's what I describe it. I think plagiarism is whenever you are not putting in your own work. That's how I describe it. That's it. If I'm taking a concept, or if any creator is taking a concept from another creator but putting in their own work to adapt that, heck yeah. I mean, that's what a challenge is. Is someone, I would love people to do gobblegum challenges and put in the, you know, the hand, the Perkaholic hand or whatever, which people put in Perkaholic in their thumbnails before I did it. I'd love to see that, and I don't care if they credit me or anything, because I don't credit whoever came up with the 2-box challenge, you know. I don't always remember to credit the Smith Plays doing the 115 challenge. I don't remember these things. Man, that really just works like a monkey bomb, huh? I was hoping it'd be able to kill them, but I guess we're gonna have to just end the video. Very last thing, it's a matter of putting in the own work, and I hope you guys see whenever I take inspiration from other creators that I do it as like a fruit of it's like, man, I thought this was such a good idea. I want to see if I can apply that to my own video and put in my own work to make it good. And that's always been the motto and the idea, and I think you'll find a lot of creators agree with that. But if you see, no God mode, I haven't paused or anything like that. whenever I get passionate about something, it's hard to always match my words what I want to say, so I end up repeating myself, because it's also stressful, because it could get clipped out of context and used against me, like, Apothos said plagiarism is fine, you know, he's copying, if you look, he's done this idea, and these are all linked to this. It's like, he's playing Minecraft, bro, you know, give me a break. But, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Happy birthday to me! And yeah, we guys had a good one? No, wait, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, have a good one already, and take it easy.